art.
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Grandia, part of the Grandia HD collection on Nintendo Switch. I do love that victory music. Sounds really good. Even to this day. And I know it looks a little funky, especially compared to today's games, and even indie games. But, you know, this was originally a Saturn title, so, you know, the terrain and the build was fairly limited. But at a time, you know, it was very, very impressive, especially on the Saturn, which didn't see a large variety of 3D titles. They tended to be a lot of conversions from the arcade games, you know, with a fair number of sacrifices.
All right, we won!
Definitely want to get as many fights as possible. You have to grind a lot in this game. It's much worse in Grandia 2, though, where they expect you to fight multiple bosses in one go with no rest or healing in between. Some of that goes on here too, but nowhere near as much as the sequel.
What a cinch!
I think the most offending thing about this generation of games is all of the zooming and panning. You know, in the battle scenes, how it just kind of zooms in and out, and the camera sort of struggles quite a bit. Whereas it would have been nicer just to not have the camera pan all the way over place and zoom in every place. It would have made the battles a lot more clear. But they're going for flashiness. I do like how they have different battle victory music, depending on who made the last hit. That's actually pretty cool. Except there's a lot of really good things about the game. Just not the encounter rate, or the amount of fighting that you have to do. But I'd say that's actually, I mean, that's still a problem nowadays with RPGs, whether they be JRPGs or CRPGs. It's sort of the nature of the, you know, of being, you know, D&D influences, because that's really what all D&D is about, is building a character and fighting. So naturally, your electronic versions of those games are going to fall in that same pit.
We won! What a cinch!
Oh, the two different enemies? Okay.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Yeah, I think the PlayStation 1 version of this thing, the frame rate would just absolutely tank. I don't know what it is about this area. did a really good job with the cleanup. I mean, I said these were some muddy textures. These were some muddy, blocky textures, even on the Saturn. Who goes there? This is no place for children. Hang on, look at this. An intro letter from the curator. What? It is? What could the curator be thinking, giving his letter to such children? Don't worry about that. Just let us in, okay? Oh, well, you can go in.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute!
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time! Say, Saki. It was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats. Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle prude. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Neo, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That would kill him. If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous. Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
Ah, so boring. Nothing to do in some boondock ruins. Getting bored is even more tiring. I couldn't even get up today. I was way too late. It's just like Justin. Justin couldn't do anything without me around. Huh? Did you say something? It's just boring. It's just boring me to sleep. Oh no, I've got to be a serious guard. Ah, broke again this month. If I worked hard like Colonel Mullen, they'll raise my pay. Wow, so is Colonel Mullen such a wonderful man? Of course, the son of General Ball. He's a well-bred, handsome young man. Brain and body, he's the best. Way different from Justin, who couldn't do anything without me. Colonel Mullen is particularly strict about assignments, but he can be nice too. He's even considerate to low-ranking soldiers like us. Under a leader like that, you're more likely to come back for more. I've been in the army for a while, but this is my first ruins lookout duty. The world has become so peaceful. The Garlisle Floissers used to be a group of brave men, boy. That's right, the soldiers in stories are all so cool. Hey, I've been thinking about it. What do you think Colonel Mullen is digging for? It must be something important that he doesn't want anyone else to see. He'd be in trouble if it's seen. Right, that's gotta be it. So, what do you think it is? Maybe a time capsule that he buried when he was a child? That'd be embarrassing, right? A promising new recruit has signed up, and it's pretty exciting. Name's Gauntz. He's from Param. Always smiling and in good spirits. He never complains about orders from superiors and does anything you ask. Guys like that get promoted. Reminds me of myself back then. Wow, so you're a wonderful person too? Say, Justin, how's little Gauntz doing? Be good to him, okay? Sure, Gauntz. Of course I'll be good to him. Right, Sue? Sure. You're being really good to him. Right, Puffy? Where? Boy, don't be wandering around here. If you're found out, or if you're found by General Ball, we'll get chewed out. General Ball? Of the Ball Museum? That guy? You've got some nerve to ask in such a situation. Well, I'll tell you anyway. I don't know much, but he has some connection with the Jewel Foundation and seems to be feared. I wish I could go on leave, then I go back to town and have some coffee at the cafe. 1 cup after work just tastes so good, then I could shake off this fatigue. If the girl next to me was Lieutenant Lean, it'd be excellent. That dreamy expression of hers. Your tongue is hanging out, sir. Yow, you monsters there. I'm a soldier in the Carlisle forces, and you won't kill me so easily. How rude. How can you call Justin or a beautiful lady like me monsters? Huh? What despicable monsters would disguise themselves as children? I'll cut you up. Hey, just a minute, listen to me. We're not monsters. I heard the 3 sergeants above us are beauties and nice people, but that was completely wrong. They certainly are beautiful and capable, but their personalities, hard-headed and strict. I get chewed out every day. I'm completely disappointed. Sir, don't get chewed out because of your... Sir, don't you get chewed out because of your attitude? You gotta look sharp. I am in charge of Salt Ruins, so I am a very, very high ranking. Is a person in charge so high ranking? Don't be silly, of course. I was put in charge by the Colonel Mullen himself. He made Colonel at such a young age. No soldier's more capable than Colonel Mullen. I was appointed by him. Huh? Kids? Why are you two in such a place? No civilians are supposed to be here. The curator of the museum gave us a letter of introduction. Said we'd learn something. Oh, came here to learn? I just hate studying when I was a kid. Wow, you two? Sir, I think you will understand I really came here for adventure. How could children be here? How'd you get into the Salt Ruins? Say, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. Show them the curator's intro letter. We came to visit the Salt Ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess. It does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all, so take us underground with you. Underground, huh? Alright, but first just show me that letter of introduction. Letter of introduction given. Yikes! Oh no!
Hey!
See? No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe. That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. But since you're children, we'll just overlook this just once. Leave the Salt Ruins at once. Come, let's go, Saki, Mio. There's no time to be bothering with these kids. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventurer can't back down now. I don't know why you don't recover automatically, but okay. This excavation is so exciting. If some treasures come out, it'd be the second travels of Eloise. Hey, I read that book too. Eloise, the silver-haired adventurer, traveled to ruins around the world. And at the end of her great adventure, she found ancient treasures. So cool. Wow, you know all about it. I love that book too. Read it over and over. Justin, you really want to go down? Didn't you hear what those 3 said? I did, but they're so secretive. There's got to be something there. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin. But you know, I thought it'd come to this.
Carlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward. Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Garlisle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelou civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean, you've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
Justin, you hear that? Sure, sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue.
What a cinch.
Hey, you see that? It was Colonel Mullen in person. Wow, I finally saw him in person. What could there be in such an out-of-the-way ruins? Hey, you hear, Sue? Sounds like something incredible's happening. I shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Did something happen? I started at the same time as those sergeants, but all of them got into advanced courses. Now they outrank me. Those three, huh? plus on defense, slows IP loss. This is such an eyesore. That Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to Herr Mullen, she has to come spoil the mood. Yeah, she's always next to Herr Mullen. She just galls me. According to my calculations, Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Mew, are you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks in Lean's boots? Oh no, a much more cunning plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Herr Mullen is sure to look at Lean differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Shinshu. I think that newbie back there is okay. He beamed himself pretty bad. I'm worried, but it was clearly his own fault going alone in the depths of the ruins. Colonel Mullen told him so many times that you never know what's going to happen in the ruins. I don't quite know, but it looks like danger's ahead. But I'm okay with that. Sue's always getting dizzy.
All right, we won! All right, we won! That was close.
I don't know if it does it for characters that are dead. I need to find a save point for that. Problem is such a limited area that the game can render. It's hard to figure out where to go next.
Hip hip hooray!
All right, we won!
Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious, though. Very natural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report to Herr Mullen. I think you're right. Let's go. That was close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Justin, what was that? Justin, your bottom is shining. It's my pocket. Could it be the spirit stone inside? The spirit stone is... I've never seen this before. Wow, is it hot, Justin? What? So, the statue was a door. It seems like we can go further down here. But why did it open? Was it the light of the spirit stone? That's got to be it, Sue. This spirit stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. This must be a real spirit stone. Cool. We're the first ones here. Even the guys in the Garlaw forces haven't come in here. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Grandia, #1 part of the Grandia HD collection on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.